You've been feeling it, haven't you? That deep sense that a major shift is just around the corner. A quiet stirring in your spirit that whispers of change. Maybe you've been having these intensely vivid dreams that feel more like messages than just fantasies. Dreams so real they stick with you long after you've woken up. If you've been praying for a breakthrough, asking the heavens for a sign that your miracle is near, then your being here isn't a coincidence. This message was meant to find you. The universe, God, the divine, whatever name you have for that higher power, is sending you signs. And today we're going to decode what those signs are so you can get ready for the blessing that's already on its way to you. If you feel that pull in your spirit already, go ahead and subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss a single word of encouragement that has your name on it. Now, before we get into the signs, it's so important to understand the season you're in right now. This time of waiting, of feeling like you're in a long hallway between one chapter of your life and the next. It isn't a punishment. It's not a sign you've been forgotten. It's actually a period of sacred preparation. Think of it like a divine waiting room. God isn't delaying your miracle, He's preparing you for it. The blessing that's coming is so big that it needs a new version of you to be able to receive it. This quiet time, this period of feeling extra sensitive, is designed to build your faith, grow your ability to receive, and clear out anything that can't come with you into your next season. A lot of people feel uneasy or even frustrated during this time. You might feel alone or like your prayers are just hitting the ceiling. But what feels like isolation is often divine insulation. You're being protected and prepared in a cocoon, getting ready to emerge as someone entirely new. That silence isn't absence, it's anticipation. It's like the universe is holding its breath right before your victory. This waiting is an active, holy process. It's the final quiet moment right before the dawn. So how can you be sure this season of waiting is about to end? The divine communicates in whispers, in patterns, and through the landscape of your own soul. Here are 5 powerful signs that your miracle is much closer than you think. When a breakthrough is close, the veil between the spiritual and physical worlds often feels thinner, especially when you're asleep. Your dreams might become incredibly detailed, emotional, and full of symbols. For many people of faith, these aren't just random brain signals. They're seen as direct messages from the spiritual realm. One of the most powerful dream symbols is receiving a watch or a timepiece. In many spiritual traditions, being given a watch in a dream is interpreted as a symbolic message that your appointed time has come. It suggests that the season of waiting is over and your moment is here. This interpretation often connects to the wisdom of Scripture, which talks about an appointed time for favor and a season for every purpose. Another profound dream is one of giving birth. If you've been praying for something new, a child, a business, a restored relationship, or a creative project, this dream is incredibly meaningful. Dreaming of giving birth is often seen as a symbol of hope, a sign that your prayers have been heard. It represents the birth of a new season and the arrival of a miracle you've been waiting for. You've carried this promise, and now it's time to deliver. Finally, pay close attention to dreams that involve water. Water is a powerful symbol of cleansing, life, and the spirit in many sacred texts. Because of this, dreaming of clear, clean water, like watching it flow from a tap or drawing it from a well, is often interpreted as a sign of spiritual renewal, healing, and blessings about to flow into your life. It's a sign that a refreshing is on its way, one that will wash away the old and make everything new. Have you been seeing the same numbers over and over? Maybe you glance at the clock at exactly 11:11 every single day. Or you keep noticing sequences like 444777 or 222 on license plates, receipts, and phone numbers. These aren't just random coincidences. Meaningful coincidences, which some call synchronicities, are viewed by many as the universe aligning to give you a little nod of comfort, a sign that you're on the right path. It's like a spiritual wink from the divine, letting you know that you are seen, heard, and guided. While the idea of angel numbers comes from numerology, many people on a spiritual journey find personal encouragement when they repeatedly see these patterns. Seeing 11:11 is often interpreted as a gateway opening up, a sign that your thoughts are manifesting quickly. The number 444 is frequently seen as a sign of protection and divine support, as if angels are surrounding you. And 777 is often associated with spiritual completion and a reward for your persistence. When these numbers pop up, take it as an affirmation. It's a whisper from heaven that you're in perfect alignment for the miracle you've been praying for. This next sign might feel a little backward, but it's one of the most reliable signs of a coming breakthrough. Before a great blessing, there's often a great shedding. This can show up as the sudden end of relationships, the closing of a job, or losing comforts you once depended on. It can feel painful and confusing, almost like you're moving backward. But this isn't a setback, it's a setup. This is what you could call divine pruning. In a garden, a plant has to be cut back to produce more fruit. In the same way, sometimes things have to be pruned from our lives that can't grow where we're going. The friendship that ended was making room for divine connections. The door that closed was redirecting you to a gate that will lead to your destiny. This process is all about creating capacity. You can't pour a gallon of blessing into a pint-sized cup. This season of loss is stretching you, strengthening you, and getting you ready to hold the weight of the glory that is coming. So if it feels like you're losing things, take heart. You're not losing, you're just making space. You're being cleared for takeoff. As your breakthrough gets closer, you'll start to find confirmation of your hope everywhere. The universe will send messengers to give you the exact word you need to hear. This probably won't be a celestial being with wings. It could be a stranger in a coffee shop, a pastor's sermon that speaks directly to your private struggle, or a song on the radio with lyrics that feel like a personal letter from God. You might be scrolling on your phone and a video. Maybe even this one pops up, speaking the very thoughts you just had. Or you have a conversation with a friend who out of nowhere says something that perfectly answers a question you've been asking in your prayers. These aren't accidents. This is divine orchestration. When heaven is about to move for you, it sends whispers and echoes into the world to build your faith and encourage you to just hold on. Pay attention to these moments. Acknowledge them. They're like road signs on the path to your miracle, confirming you're headed in the right direction. Maybe the most profound sign of all is the one that happens inside of you. While everything on the outside might still look the same, an unexplainable peace will settle over your spirit. The anxiety that used to keep you up at night starts to fade. The desperation in your prayers is replaced by a quiet, confident trust. This is that peace that surpasses all understanding. It's a deep inner knowing that your miracle is already a done deal in the spiritual realm, and it's just a matter of time before you see it in the physical world. It's the feeling of being pregnant with a promise. You may not see it yet, but you know it's there. You can feel its weight, its presence, its reality. This inner calm is a gift, given to you to help you endure the final stretch of your wait. It's the anchor for your soul in the last few moments before the storm of blessings arrives. If you feel this peace in your heart, even when your situation looks like chaos, know that it's one of the surest signs your victory is here. Recognizing the signs is the first step. The next is to actively partner with the divine to bring your miracle to life. First, try to stay in a state of gratitude. Thank God not just for the breakthrough that's on its way, but for the lessons you learned while you were waiting. Gratitude opens the floodgates of heaven. Second, start to speak and act in a way that aligns with your coming miracle. Speaking and declaring, "My miracle is near," is a powerful act of faith. It aligns your spirit with the outcome you're praying for and reinforces your belief, which is a key part of getting ready to receive any blessing. Start preparing your life for what's coming. If you're praying for a new job, update your resume. If you're praying for healing, start planning the things you'll do when you're well. Act as if it's already done, because in the spiritual realm, it is. The signs are all around you. The vivid dreams, the number patterns, the pruning, the messengers, and that deep inner peace, they're all pointing to one truth. Your season of breakthrough is here. You haven't been forgotten. Your tears have been seen, your prayers have been heard, and your miracle is near. Hold on to your faith. Trust the process. This is your time. Your waiting hasn't been for nothing. Everything you've been through has prepared you for the blessing that is about to overtake you. Let's end with a declaration of faith. If you receive this message today, I want you to affirm it in the comments below by typing, "I receive it." When you do that, you're not just typing words, you're making a prophetic declaration over your own life. May you be blessed with the clarity to see the signs, the strength to endure these last moments of waiting, and the faith to receive the miracle that has your name written all over it. May the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, guard your heart and your mind as you step into your new season. Thank you for sharing this time. If this message has uplifted you, please like and share it with someone else who needs to hear it. Your miracle is near. Believe it.